Hello, this is 187 Last Word and Frag Units Kingy back with the second game between flank units YucoN and flank units barusiek. The first game was pretty close, but YucoN managed to win it. This time we have Juno Arena. I think YucoN's on the blue team, barusiek's on the red team. And who chose this map, Kingy?
I believe it was barusiek's map choice because he asked, or was it? Well, I'm not 100% sure to be honest, but yeah, both maps
Okay.
are they are pretty similar, so it doesn't matter that much.
Yeah, in the first game we saw very fast and aggressive forward dodging and yeah, a lot of frags. And we saw that barusiek, yeah, he couldn't win the match by just going forward and just playing aggressive. Maybe he switches up his style now.
Yeah, but he's dodging again too much, I think, where he doesn't need to. I mean, you could just stand or walk, or run from left to right, and instead doing all these dodges there.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't need to do those.
It's funny because he was actually asking me for some training lessons before his match versus Flash, and he asked how he can beat Flash, and I told him, yeah, you're moving a bit too much. You should, rather stay calm and wait for some moves and make the move when the right time is there. And he did it in the training games, and he also was a bit more defensive when he played Flash, and it worked out. And now he's kind of back into his old style, and I mean, YucoN, he can beat him that way, but it's not certain because
Yeah. Well, I
he's under
think
pressure.
barusiek's problem is, I mentioned it in the first game, that in the practice sessions, barusiek almost always won, so
Yeah.
he's kind of the one who's the one you can lose something in this match. And well, YucoN is the one who can only win.
Yeah, and barusiek also got his back to the wall with losing the first game already, and he's under pressure now, which probably will result in some more mistakes. But right now, he can, hold himself into the match. It's just, now he's two
barusiek is
caps
boosting
down.
again, but this time he's smart and suicides before he hits the ground and
Yeah.
gains 100. But yeah, he
Both players eat one of those spams where we always say you should always look at your
Yeah,
opponent
this
and
could have
never.
been a cap for barusiek if he's just a
Yeah,
little bit more careful. I mean, he saw the message,
yeah.
like, yeah, what was it, 5 tenths before he got killed, so he should have realized, oh, there's something wrong.
Yeah. And as we see now, barusiek, I think he's also a bit angry right now with himself that, I mean, YucoN's only going straight towards the flags. So basically, with barusiek's ping and his aim, it's easy to prevent like all of them. And he didn't, he doesn't seem to be able to today. He's just, a bit nervous and
Yeah. And unlucky for barusiek that flag. Yeah,
yeah,
it was just on the tip of the border of the map, but it
yeah,
was a pretty nice move from YucoN because he managed to return it and dodge away just in the second he returned it, and it's a
yeah,
pretty tough move for someone who doesn't play this that long.
yeah.
Usually the players will fall down and yeah, they achieved nothing.
So you say usually they do the classic Grimmajale, standing at the border and then jumping over the
Oh,
edge.
I remember this one, yes. And again, barusiek not paying attention. I mean, he could play, or yeah, well, could play so much better if he just looked at YucoN, but he and again refuses to. This time it worked
Yeah.
out somehow, but still.
Yeah, even if people can return the flags this way, it's almost certain that they get hit in the back and even if they are not killed, they lose like 80 hit points, and it's nothing you want. So you should just always look at your opponent. And
Yeah,
if you miss the flags while walking backwards, it's still no problem because when you look at your opponent, you have all the time in the world usually to
yeah,
make another step forward and grab the flag and dodge the next rocket.
yeah. You should consider that when you frag your opponent and when he's won, he's most likely to dodge towards you in a very yeah, aggressive way, so it's a little bit more easy to just frag him there again and then return.
Yeah.
And now
Now
it's already
Barusik's down 4
6.
cabs.
Yeah, he might get
That's
the third capture indeed. But he gets the jump smart, and this is very unlucky.
Whoa,
But
and
gets
then
lucky because he bugs that
uh,
rocket, and it seems like YucoN is just pulling it through, and this is the
again
match capture. Yeah,
a gigantic bug there by Barusiek, but still it was of no use. Yeah, he couldn't prevent any of YucoN's captures, although he had the chance to prevent all of them. And it's just what I was talking about. He was nervous and he was just, yeah, probably fucked up in his mind a bit from the first game and
and
angry with himself. And
YucoN being the nice guy.
yeah,
But yeah, well, this time YucoN at least got more frags than barusiek, so at least barusiek doesn't have to rage about this one.
but yeah, well, tell that to him. I think he is raging about it.
Yeah, well, very true. Alright, so barusiek is out of the tournament. Thank you for playing, while YucoN is going to face either me or Luck.
I have a feeling who will be the opponent.